What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. I'm your host, Sinistrainer1, and we have got more Shadow of the Colossus walkthrough. We're going to be moving on with boss number 2. Again, thank you to Sony for providing me a copy, because without that, I would not be able to show you guys this gameplay early enough for you to be able to see just how much improved the game has become and just how beautiful the graphics are. I'm just so amazed with everything I've seen so far in the game. So we're going to move on to the second boss fight. Alright, so you guys know that if we stand in front of those, we'll be able to heal if we ever need to. But as you can see, our direction is going to be behind us, so we're going to head that way now. Yeah. I would say one of the only excuse me, complaints that I have, and it's not a big complaint, but sometimes the camera can be a hindrance because you have to hold down the triangle button in order to be able to continually gallop. If you let go of the triangle button, eventually he'll stop, especially if you like turn or something like that, and then you can't really maneuver around with the camera. So it can be a little tough, a little confusing. Just as you can see, don't make too many turns because we'll just suddenly stop. But if you're in a straight line, you'll be able to do it. So get used to doing the old finger puzzle. And I place my index finger on the triangle button, and I am using my right thumb to do everything else. So. Alright, so you can tell where we need to go, which is going to be right down there. So let's get there. Now these videos, some might be actually pretty short. Some of these bosses, once you know the strategy, they're not going to be that difficult. But since this is on hard, it is going to be a little bit more difficult to pull it off. And I want it to be something that's going to be enjoyable for you guys, but I'm not going to stretch out boss fights in this just to make it a longer video. I refuse to do that. So some videos will be definitely shorter than others. Just depends on how long it takes me to complete said boss fight. But I'll always have the boss fight itself, and at the end, the final cutscene that's in there, and then after that, everything will be done. Alright, so we're moving pretty much right to there. So far in the game, I've completed 8 of the bosses, so I still remember most of the strategies. So, particularly for this strategy, it's going to require you to use your bow and be seen by the enemy. You need the enemy to stomp on you. If you kind of take a look, you can see that he's got a weak point underneath. So, get close to him. Oops, I hit the wrong. Go, and we can grab a hold of it. Start your tremendous journey to the top here. And once you get up here, you can take a little bit of a breather, just to make sure you're all good to go. As you can see, you can jump in certain ways to allow you to go to places a little bit faster. Also, make sure you switch to your specific weapon you need, which is the sword. And as you can see, you don't have to hang on all the time, but make sure you're fully done and well on your rib cage. All right. Here. Oh, nice. Good move there. It's like he knows we're on top of his head or something. How does he know? As you can see, these first boss battles are super, super easy when it comes to like what you're going to need to do, so don't panic. Wait till he stops a little bit. We're going to stay here. Don't fall off now. Just to build up our meter again. On hard, it's a lot more difficult to stay on. And your timing windows are going to have to be a lot... you have to have a lot better timing to pull everything off the way you want. So let it build up a little bit. These are not speed runs by any necessary means, so don't think I'm going to be... Oh, just missed it. Don't think I'm going to be going through these and trying to teach you the quickest ways of defeating them, though. It's more of the strategies that are required for you to be able to accomplish it. But of course, everything is going to be at your own pace. Alright, that's it for that one. One more left, which is probably going to be on his, well, to our right. Actually, amazingly enough, I do not see it here, at least. Alright, so we have to find it, so... Not 100% sure where it is. Where could it be? Alright, looking around it. I don't see it down there. That's interesting. Thinking it could be down there, but we've been on that side, so I think it's going to be on the opposite. Maybe, is it down there? It's a little hard to see if it is or not. There it is. Okay. Alright, now we know where it is. Remember, I've never played this on hard, I've only played it on... I've only played it on normal, so... I'm learning as you go, but again, this is to help you guys figure out where it all is. I like where they put this one. This one's definitely a lot tougher. Gotta hurry up. One more hit, but we don't have much. Got it. Nice. So it does seem like on the harder difficulty, it doesn't have, or it has more places that you have to actually hit. Where on normal, it's just in a few, but on hard, that's definitely a lot tougher. And of course, that means it's going to take a little bit extra time to do some of these bosses. So hopefully I'll still be able to help you guys out to be able to complete these on your first time. So. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed boss number 2. Again, from what I've seen, if you're trying to accomplish this on hard, that's the method that is always going to work to be able to get you up into the boss fight. So you're going to need to throw an arrow at its feet once it knows you're there and it's trying to stomp on you. And from that point, you can get up, go for its head, go for the back, and on the left side of the monster itself. I do not know if that changes, if it's random where they're placed, but at least for my version, it was left side, back, and head. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and of course, I'll see you next time. Thanks again to Sony for the copy. Love this game. Peace out.